Greetings, I'm EpikTek and this is EpikTek. Welcome back. We have a lot to do today. So, let's get right to it. First of all, I apologize for anybody in the audience that was freaked out by this little hole. I did not notice it, and I would have been freaked out too. That's just awful. And it has now been remedied. I don't know how that actually pressurized with that hole there. That's weird, huh? Anyway, so you guys gave me all kinds of excellent ideas. As a matter of fact, one of you was so awesome to actually make me a nice summary of all the things that I shouldn't forget before I leave. So I'm going to use that as a checklist. Some of these I actually did do last episode, so we can cross those off right away. And some of them I'm not going to do because of one reason or another, so we can get rid of all those. But some of these are awesome ideas that I totally would have forgotten if you hadn't mentioned it. Now, I did actually put canvas in all of the parachute hatches. However, I only put 3 in there. I don't know why. I think I was planning on putting more in later, but it's a good thing that you guys reminded me because I might not have. And honestly, I had no idea that it took more than one canvas to make a parachute on a large vehicle. So, close call on that one. Now, some people are saying that 4 might not be enough for the size of the ship. That is very possible. So maybe we should put in 2 more. I think more than 6 would be a little overkill. I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time with parachutes. So if 6 is not enough, then, well, that's going to be a fascinating experiment. And then we'll rebuild this, hopefully with a projector, because I'm going to remember to take a blueprint before I go, hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. We'll find out. Okay. Also, you guys had, well, I mean, there are so many good ideas. I'm not going to try to list them all because I cannot do it justice. Oh, we need parts. Let's see, if we do this. I had never considered using glass door blocks for a bumper. I think that's a great idea. Okay, it looks a little goofy, but, well, we might change that later. And that is probably going to smack the ground as soon as we get down there, but that's okay. Maybe it'll take the brunt of the damage and nothing else. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, there were many comments about these guys, and everybody was quite sure that they were going to hit the ground as soon as I touched down. I don't think they're going to for a couple of reasons. One is we're going to be dropping by parachute, and so that means we're probably going to hit the ground fairly lightly. And they're a full block lower. The actual collision is more than a block lower than the base of the wheels. Yeah, the suspension can rise up. You know, to be safe, I'm going to move them for now. I think you guys had the right idea. And we're going to just temporarily throw in just some small personal turrets. Assuming interior turrets, that's what they're called. I need interior plate to make an interior turret. I guess that makes sense. Idle movement off. Target neutrals off. 600 meters, really. Yeah, let's keep that down. I don't like when they've fired too far away for something like that. So, there we go. We are going to need to give it some ammo. Where's that? Yeah, it's down there. So we'll get some of that. People also wanted me to finish off these corners. So we'll do that as well. I've been trying to think of exactly how I want to do that. I think I've got a decent idea. You guys are going to have to tell me. As you know, I am no good at making things look pretty. Or naming things. Or thinking of everything. Why do you guys watch my stuff again? I don't know. Oh, those are heavy armor slopes? Didn't mean to put heavy armor slopes there. There, what do you think? Slightly more interesting than just a straight thing. I don't know. Trying, guys, I'm trying. I think that'll do. You know, the other thing I was thinking about is making a kind of balcony-ish sort of thing out here. It's like if I were to put some catwalks. Oh, you know what? Not only do I need stuff, let me grab some stuff, but there was also the suggestion that I should make a an airlock. I was thinking about it initially when I saw how well these things fit. I was thinking I could kind of reproduce this look on the outside. I could even use these little half-slope things. I'm pretty sure that catwalks are airtight. So if I put like that there, that should be airtight, right? Does that work? Kind of. It looks a little goofy, but let's try this out. You know what? And I need a control panel for this. Those doors. Open, close. There we go. And then let's see if we can pressurize this guy. It's working. So now the next question is, will it still be pressurized when I do this? Yes, it is. And then if I step in here and do that, yay! The world's smallest airlock. And then I think there might be times where I want to actually, like, be standing out here, kind of surveying what's going on. You know what? This also might be time to make a oxygen tank. Man, these lights keep getting in my way. I wouldn't mind having it, like, right there. Okay, let's get rid of this light. There we go. And then one issue. Hang on. Off. See, and this is a constant problem with oxygen tanks. If I tell this to depressurize, it's not going to be able to because there's nowhere to stick it. But if I turn that on, then my oxygen generator will try to fill it. I can turn it off unless I need it. That's one thing I can do. So let's go ahead and turn this on. And now, yeah, that's sucking all the air out of this place and filling it. And once there's no air, it should stop filling. Nope, because there are other oxygen generators. I forgot there's a whole bunch of them. So let's try now. There we go. It's not filling. Perfect. So we'll have to kind of figure out a system for flipping those. But we don't want that on when that's on. Otherwise, we're just wasting air. All right. Now we can open this up and go back to building. So now in those moments where we need to get out and survey the area outside, we'll be able to do that. And I might actually make my little elevator design over here. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that on the other side. Okay. What's next? Oh, ammo. I need lots and lots of ammo. Let's make 100 of those. And let's make 200 of those. Why not? See, I'm going to need more lighting in this area too. I'm going to put an interior light right there. And before I weld that up, interior light 107 is incomplete. Max out that radius, and that should be good. Go. Yeah, that'll do. That's plenty of light. Wow, yeah. That's almost overkill on light. Maybe I should bring down the intensity on that. Interior light middle. Intensity. Let's go with 2. Yeah, that's much better. But why do I even have other lights? Holy cow. Another thing on that list was an arc furnace. Can I make... Yes, I can make an arc furnace. By the way, for those who suggested I make a refinery, that is not an option. Let's see, it's not on my list. It may be showing in here. Yeah, but I don't think I would be able to actually build it. Let's take a look. It is not the standard grind to learn mod. Yeah, I can't even... Oh! It does let me. Can I make it? Interesting. Okay. That's a bug. Or maybe just a limitation of what mods can do. But yeah, that was already on my hotbar. So I kind of... I'm not supposed to be able to build that, is what I'm saying. So I'm going to do it the right way and be a good boy. Now, my initial plan was not to put in an arc furnace because I'm going to build one when we get to the surface. But, you guys asked. I'll put it in now. It does actually make the ship heavier. The part, just because of the way weights are calculated, the parts for a thing are actually lighter than the thing itself. Because we're not at realistic, quote-unquote, realistic inventory sizes, where they would actually be 1-to-1. But that's okay. It's not a bad idea to actually have one sitting here waiting. Let's see how that ammo is doing. It ran out of... what? Iron? It ran out of iron? Really? Did not expect that one. Well, I could take apart something... I should probably make myself a gun, too. Huh. It's an interesting thought. We're basically bringing everything with us. Oh, I did say I was going to make more parachutes, right? Nah, I changed my mind. I'm not going to. But I am going to put cameras all over this thing. And I can use the camera that's built into these turrets in order to kind of do some looking around at random. I was thinking about building some sort of armature or something, but that's unnecessary. There we go. And then that way, if something's going on underneath, we'll be able to see that. And we'll throw on some nice interior lights so that we can see better as well, kind of underneath. Because it could end up being pretty dark down here. Let's throw on a couple of rear lights. Alright, now let's name these. 112 is actually door L. 111 is door R. 110 is RL. 109 is RR. And 108 is under. Both of the rear lights are going to actually be more in the red spectrum. Actually, I'm not going to go and make them quite that red. Nah, let's go full red. Why not? There. You know, it's like my brake lights. Gotta let those spiders know that we're stopping, you know. Wouldn't want them to accidentally get run over or something. As much as I would love to put these atmospheric thrusters on here, I'm not allowed atmospheric thrusters. So, meh. But we can definitely put an ion thruster on here. And I am just going to do one. Because we need to be able to start moving. That's all we need. And we're going to almost immediately take this thing apart. As a matter of fact, can I put that right there? I sure can. Nope. There we go. And then that'll make it easier to remove it when we're done, instead of having to get up on the roof. Now I just need 75 thruster components. How many is in these? 12 each, huh? Because I realized I'm not going to take this with me. It just doesn't make any sense to do that. Okay. We can make thrusters. I think we can make plenty of thrusters. I just need 75. Beautiful. Alright. How close are we to being able to take off? Let's check this checklist one more time. Alright. Good enough. I don't want to wait any longer. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out of here. How about you? You ready to go? Well, good. Oh, okay. One more thing. Just one more. I'm going to put an air vent on the outside and see if we can pull in oxygen from the alien planet. Do need to find a place to put that, though. You know, I've been considering doing this for a while, so let's do this. There we go. So now this we can set to depressurize, and hopefully it will suck in some air. We'll see. And I'm probably going to end up putting in a couple more of those. So just do that now. There we go. The advantage of that is we now have redundancy crossing from one side to the other of the ship, so that's a good thing. It is time to drop, everybody. Whoop. Okay, I gotta do this first. What do you say we do a planet drop? I think we should. Ooh. It's a little scary, isn't it? So, connected and disconnected and... That's weird. This is not a problem. I mean, I thought we'd go somewhere with that. And even, what's interesting is even my, oh. Convert to ship. There we go. That's what we needed. Now we're moving. Oh yeah, I was going to put some solar panels on this. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, I was also going to take a blueprint. Whoa. That's a... I haven't taken a blueprint in a while. That is apparently how you take blueprints now. Cool. I'm going to do that again. Yeah. And there we go. Guys, we are plummeting. Might as well speed up, right? I mean, I don't want to take forever to get down there. Alright, that'll do. I am really tempted to get out and go take that ion thruster off, like, right now. But, honestly, it's probably a bad idea. So go ahead and set that there. Oops, that's not the right one. There. That's going to be open close. Oop, we're almost at terminal velocity. We are now traveling at 104.38 meters per second. So I'm curious, right now, you can put down in the comments, what is it right now that you're screaming about that I forgot? Just go ahead and write it down in the comments right now. I'm okay with it. Should be interesting. We'll find out pretty soon if it was actually a problem or not. We're at 8 kilometers, so let's go ahead and open this up, and let's see what it takes to stop. I think I opened at about 8.3 or so. So it's definitely going to take more than 2 kilometers to stop. We're still going at 80 meters a second. Let's see what it looks like. Well, you can tell which side is heavier. Oh, well, okay. The chutes haven't even opened yet. We're at 5 kilometers and slowing. Come on, let's fully open, huh? Anytime now. 4.5 kilometers. I'd love it if you would just go ahead and pop open there. That'd be awesome. We're at 3 point something kilometers. Just if you could go ahead and open, I would really appreciate it. Just you know, go to your full size there. We're at... Okay. Ooh. That was scary. Okay, so we're at 2.5 kilometers and 10 meters a second. That makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look around. Let's set up camera down, put next to this. Kind of want to see where we're going to end up. Well, we're not going to end up there because we're drifting. Or we're not drifting, we're angled. I'd have to do this to actually get pointed directly where we're going to end up. Might end up in that same little valley that the drone ended up in. But we should be okay, even if that happens. So we're at 7 meters a second. I'm actually going to close these and open them again. You know, before I do that, yeah, it did. It actually used, I think, 5 canvas. Thought I had 23 in each one of these. But that's still 3 more openings. So I'm going to go ahead and close that again. It took us only, like, maybe 500 meters. So I'm going to go ahead and open at 1,000. Oh. Not even 500 meters. Like, once they actually opened, it's like 200 meters. No problem. Who said I needed more than 4? Probably could have done this with 1. Those are really cool. Can you imagine the width on those cables? That is insane. Where are we? That's actually a kind of cool shot right there. Now, I am tilted way back, but luckily it looks like I'm tilted with the terrain. So I might just land just perfectly. But if not, I can kind of tilt myself. So who was it that was worried about coming down hard and breaking my turrets on the bottom? Just gonna say, you know, sometimes I'm right. Sometimes. Okay, let's go ahead and park this guy. Right? Gonna stop. Alright, we are stopped. We are on the surface of the planet. This is very cool. Oh, look at this. Our oxygen generator is full. Or, our oxygen tank is full. That's cool. And I'm betting it's because we were able to pull in from the outside there. I don't know. Maybe. Now, walking through doorways this way is going to be interesting. Is it even possible? I think I'm out to fly through. Okay. I want to get this thing removed. And let's go do some driving. Awesome. Let's turn off the brakes. Even more awesome. I want to get to something a little more level. And then I'm going to start messing with the settings on the wheels. This should be a little bit more level. Oh, this is a lot more level. Okay. Go ahead and lock that. We're going to take a look. Yeah, see these... The wheels are, in some cases, completely... Like, you can see the suspension is, like, completely maxed out over here. So let's fiddle with some things. And we're going to do... First of all, we need more strength on that suspension. Whoa! Little fast. Little fast. 15% looks good. Let's bump up the friction a little bit. And I've already got the height offset where I want it. Yep. And then I'm going to bump up the power just because... Actually, I'm going to max this out because on these steep hills, it's kind of important. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking good. Oh, have I already damaged something? Thought I saw some smoke there. Oh, wow. Okay. So that bumper didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, well, you know. Somebody in the comments was saying that putting my cockpit on the bottom like that is a bad idea. I think that person may have been right. I think it was Australian Gamer. He has lots of good comments for me. Maybe I should also make a projector, now that I think about it. That might simplify this whole process. I need more steel plate. Okay. Let's see. Can I even make a projector? I cannot make a projector, so never mind. That's not a thing I'm going to be doing. Oh, I just need a little bit more. Oh, but at least we're airtight now, so that's good. Well, we can leave the oxygen generator on now, since the oxygen tank is just always going to be full. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I turn the oxygen generator off and I just vent everything, I think that the tank is going to fill up pretty much instantly. Yeah. I don't even need the tank. I think it can pull in enough oxygen from the outside to fill this. So that's cool. We're good to go. All right, let's drive just a little bit more. I'm hoping to find some sort of material that I can mine, preferably iron. I'm not seeing any of those telltale dark splotches though. Uh-oh. Okay, I knocked over a tree. That's fine. You know what this is? Right here. This is one of the rarest things I have seen in quite a while. This right here is almost flat. Almost. Not quite, but this is probably a good place to stop. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to stop here because we're getting toward the end of the episode. Maybe real quick, because I don't want to leave right away. I think real quick, I'm going to work on this elevator idea I've got. What do you say? I don't know how well it's going to work, but what I want to do is instead of making an elevator with a piston, I want to make it with 2 rotors. Am I insane? Yes. Yes, I am. So my thought is this right here is 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, probably 4 blocks from the ground. So if I were to go same 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe I'll go a full 5. I can't place that there. I can't place that there. So the thought I had in my head, which may be not the greatest thought, I don't know, we'll find out, is that if I had a rotor and then a rotor on the rotor, that I could basically turn that into an elevator. And I can't show you what's in my head. So instead, I'm gonna try to build this. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work, but hey. That's fine. Can you stop? Okay, maybe if I get underneath. Yeah. This is stupid. What am I thinking? This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna do it anyway, but... Alright, rotor 1. I want to be... Let's see. Upper limit... What is it at? It's right now it's at 267. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Oh, where is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I want the upper limit to be 0. What are you doing? This is not what I asked you to do. Also, where's the head? Crazy person. Oh. I made a catapult. I wonder if I can get... If I do the flat one... Can I place that there? Yes, I can. I want the velocity to be absolutely tiny. Okay. And it should stop. Beautiful. Okay. And then this one to also be tiny, but in the opposite direction. Ho, 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 ho. This is basically exactly what I wanted to happen. And while these don't really need to be solid blocks, they could be like half blocks or something like that. It doesn't hurt for them to be solid right now. And I have plans for the end of that. So should be good. And I think at this point what I can do is set up a control panel. Let's put it right there. And we'll need another one down below. Oh, I also need computers and construction components. We're going to have a thing that reverses the lift. Reverse. And so if we press that button, it should... See how the outer one is staying level the entire time? Well, it's a little bit tilted, but that's because I'm not using exactly the same numbers. And I can fix that. So then, theoretically, I can walk out here and, well, we need another control panel. Fine. So we should be able to hit that button, and we get a nice, smooth lowering to the ground. And then if we want, we can have, like... You know what? We'll put in some patented vertical stairs. That's what we'll do. But we kind of have to put those in first. Well, that didn't work. I love it. Okay, that's it. That's all we're doing today. I don't want to do anything else because I'll just screw it up. So, if you enjoyed the episode, if you enjoyed the crazy things that I always do, If you're excited about the next episode, you know what buttons to press. I don't need to tell you at all. I'm not going to tell you, because you already know. Because you're smart. So, I'll see you next time on EpikTek. Looks so cool. You got to admit, that's pretty cool. It actually lifts the thing off the ground a little bit.